Hey everyone, welcome back here to my desk. Welcome to the channel. Today I have this very special video. I've been looking forward to getting this Iron Studios 110 scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle statues that they announced, I believe, last year in 2022. I finally just got this one. This is hot off the press. Is literally UPS just dropped it off, and I wanted to do a little unboxing and a little look at this video. Again, this is from Iron Studios, 110 scale Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They do have, I believe, black and white versions, and then also these ones with that are colorful. I got the ones with the color, and again, you guys can see this is Donatello, Iron Studios, 110 scale. I got this from Iron Studios directly. I had some credit there from a prior order. And they recently sent me an email stating that these my pre-orders were sort of available and I could sort of put the order through. So I did get this one. First in the series for me in this line, and I am a fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm gonna open this up, give you guys a look, and see what this guy's all about. Alrighty, so just to give you guys an idea of how this comes packaged, I've already opened the styrofoam base. It came very well packaged with some tissue paper and a lot of foam. But you do get three pieces. You get the base here, which is actually nice weight to it. It's actually pretty heavy. You get his bow staff here, and I'll go into more depth. And then of course you get Donnie or Donatello himself here as all one piece. But that's pretty much everything you get in the box here. And this is just, let me just double check this here, make sure there's nothing in there. This is just some styrofoam, and looks like, oh, so there is a little piece here. See, it's a good thing to check, but some ninja stars. So yeah, always double check your your packages there with your statues. Yeah, I'll go over the rest in a second. All right, guys. So moving on here with the video, as you guys saw, I showed you the different pieces, but the first one being this base, which I will tell you is nice and heavy. I think this is all one solid piece. It does not feel hollow, which is really nice. I guess, you know, it's that perceived notion that when things have a nice heft to them, they're nice and expensive. In this case, I think this statue is well over 180 or something like that. I don't remember the exact pricing, but they're up there for 110 scale. So again, nice weight. These are not number, although I do see nickel 64522210. It just may be that all these Donatello statues may have the same. Maybe that's a model number, but there is no other numbering on here. But again, Donatello 110 scale, TMNT from Iron Studios, Nickelodeon. Yeah, the weight on this is very, very striking. I appreciate that. Now onto details. Again, I'm assuming this is maybe rooftop or sewer inspired. So some grates here, some fins, which are really well done. It's all brown. Really wish perhaps they could have done this in a bit of a silver, but first impressions are not too bad. There is some kind of silver that you see in person. It looks a lot better in the flesh. And again, continuing that theme with the fins, etc. So nice brickwork here. I think again that's actually really well done on my end. And these shiny pieces here, I'm assuming, are meant to emulate like dripping water. The pipes, again, really well done, are all broken and dilapidated. Some broken pipes here. And again, giant scratch here in this panels here. And again, yeah, more piping. I think the piping is really well done. It's industrial. It's very sewer-like, which again fits the turtles really well. Again, some more shiny material, I guess, to emulate water leaking. And in here, you got some, I guess, clear resin again to simulate that water. And you guys could see the section there for a Donnie to sort of fit in. I'm gonna back out a little so you could see the overall base. But again, first impressions, this does it looks nice for a base. You know, pretty simple yet effective. And again, the weight on it is really nice. As you saw earlier, you do get three ninja stars. These are plastic. I didn't see anywhere where Donnie could hold these ninja stars. They are really well done. I don't know if one of mine is like broken or they're supposed to look like that, but you guys could tell the tip on one of them is definitely missing. And I don't know, again, if maybe it's supposed to look like that or mine's just broken. But I guess I don't mind these. I didn't realize that they were supposed to come with these. I'm assuming these are meant to sort of sit on the base somewhere. Oh, and I was able to figure out where the stars actually go on the statue. They actually go on the base, on this actual scratches here that are towards the front, I guess, or what's considered a front. And essentially, I kind of had to guess which way they go in, but I think I got them in all right, and they fit in place really well. Essentially, this flat section here goes into a little notch there. I don't know if you guys can see it. And then essentially, you kind of just push it in. And then once it's in, it's pretty held together in place. But then, obviously, I'm assuming the Foot Clan threw some ninja stars at Donnie and they hit the base instead. So just want to give you guys that, show you guys where these stars go. There are no instructions with the statue, and the actual promo pictures on the box, I don't think showed the ninja stars, or at least if they did, I missed them. But anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. The other part is you do get Donnie's staff, which it does have some nice wood-like texture to it. So again, it does look like a staff. And then some of these purple, bandages to, again, go along with the motif for Donnie, and then more wooden. So it's a really nice size. It does not come apart, I believe. I'm not going to push it. It does look like this may have been two sections that were glued on, but I'm not going to force it. But again, it's a really nice size, and it's a really nice looking weapon. Again, the texturing work that they've done there and some of the paint to make it look not just like a plain old stick, but to give it some weathering, it's really well done. And even the purple bandages have some dirt and some dark black parts to it, so gives it some nice detail. Now, onto the main star here is obviously Donatello, or Donnie, as I like to refer to him, in a very dynamic pose, one hand out with his other hand in the back that's going to be holding his bow staff. I guess this is a bit of a mixture with, I guess, the movie and then some cartoon influences here, and comic book as well. But I think they've pulled out from all these different sources, and what they've managed to put together, at least to my eye, I think is well done. At least I'm happy with it. The shell, of course, that's when I first took this out. The shell is so well done. The texturing, the detail, the weathering, the line work here. This is not just plain line work. This is actually, it looks like it's like sculpted or whatever in there. So again, you can run your finger through it and you feel the details. The sort of had this belt here to hold his staff. I don't think the staff will fit in here, or maybe it will. I'll see if I can try that. But again, it's really well done. It's not just, it's got some weathering, some different colors. The pads here, again, really cool. Obviously, the cartoon turtles that I'm familiar with did not have bandages in their hands. This may have been perhaps comic or movie inspired or more recent, but I don't mind it. I think it fits the character really well. Again, the purple bandana, really well done. And this it looks like plastic, so I would be really careful with, you don't want to perhaps break this. Of course, you got more bandages, which again are really, really well done. And then elbow pads and knee pads, which have some texturing and some dirt and weathering to make it look used. More wrapping here, or bandages on the legs. And then obviously you see the same thing on this other foot. And there's a key to go into the base. As far as Donnie himself, I like the expression. Initially, I was a bit worried that he looked a little goofy, but you know what? It looks great in hand. Again, I think the expression for Donnie is really well done. You do got some texturing work and some marks there to give him a bit of that attitude. But really cool nonetheless. Now onto the body. You guys could see there the muscle. You've got texturing work there to give him, I guess, a reptile type skin look. Same thing here. A lot of muscle. Obviously, these guys are muscled up. They've been working out quite a bit. The front shell's got some nice details. The paint on the front, I will tell you, it looks okay. I think they could have done a little bit of a better job, because to my eye, it almost looks like they took a bit of a Sharpie and just added some black marks. So it will sort of, at least on mine, it looks like they could have done a bit of a better job. It's not terrible, but and again, the legs, again, the muscles are crazy. The definition on these guys. So of course, I mean they're Ninja Turtles, so I guess they're always working out and everything. Here's the bottom, but the legs, yeah, definition. You got some veins there, some marks. The calf muscles and everything looks really really nice. Yeah, but I think I definitely very positive reaction to this first look for me. I think if this is the way we're starting off this line, I'm definitely happy that I jumped on board. Now, as far as obviously, it looks like a pretty relatively simple setup to put this guy in. You guys could see you do match the shape of Donnie's foot here. It's his left foot into the base. So essentially, once you match up the shape, there's a metal rod that goes in there and he kind of just sits in. And you could put him in the base like that, whichever way you want to display him. And of course, you can put his bow staff in his hand. So if you wanted to, you can start here from the top. I will do that. And you can kind of just squeeze his hand in and turn it. And it looks like he'll be able to hold it without much issue. We'll see. Won't mess with it too much, but there you go. There is Donnie in the base. I think this is really nice. Very well put together. Again, Iron Studios, at least in my experience, I have a lot of their X-Men pieces and a couple of their Infinity War and Endgame 1/10 scale pieces. And those, for the most part, I would say have been done really, really well. I think this TMNT, at least this Donnie, continues that tradition for me. I think it's well done. And I think it looks really cool. Initially, I wasn't going to jump in this line because I already have a couple of Turtles action figures. And I didn't want to jump another line, but I'm so glad I did. I think if you're a Turtles fans, if you have these on order and you're waiting to get one in, or maybe you're on the fence if these are still available, I would go ahead and probably put an order in. Or, I am getting all 4 Turtles. And I did pre-order a couple of the bad guys like Bebop, Rocksteady, Krang, and a Shredder. I still have not ordered April. I don't think I'll be getting her. And I'm still iffy on Splinter. But definitely these turtles, or at least Donnie, very positive look on my end. I think it looks really, really nice on the base. The base is really nice. Has some nice weight to it. And it feels like a quality product. And I think the paint, for the most part, is really well done. And again, what they've managed to capture here in a 1/10 scale form is really, really nice. Anyway, let me know if I missed anything. If you have any questions, any comments, again, I welcome all the feedback. But again, thank you so much for spending your very valuable time with me. I really, really appreciate it. And I will see you next time in the next video. Take care of yourself. See you.